Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. You guys ready for another action-packed 10 minutes of ain't hardly did nothing today? I was tired, man. I had to take me a little break. Pulled that canopy out this morning and pretty much been loafing all day. Well, after that mad dash to get this mold built, someone said, man, that's an awful lot of work just for one part. How many more parts you got to go? Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work to get that one canopy, but now I can make canopies easy. I can have a canopy laid up in a day, you know, along with the other parts, you know, because I know this is a 24-hour deal, but if I could lay up this and a set of wings or this and a fuselage in a day, you know. So the initial mold building is time consuming, but now I can whip these out anytime I want. I can make me a new canopy. Easy. And every one I make and pop out of this mold, they come out a little bit easier. You get about 8 or 9 out of this, 8 or 9 parts, they'll just start popping out, just falling. Just got to get that mold seasoned real good. Now I'm just cleaning them up. Gonna put it away. And get started on that fuselage next. I'm gonna have that bad boy molded up. Yep, we're gonna do that next. But I was just gonna make a quick video and tell you I've been loafing all day. I'm just gonna put a couple bolts in this mold and put it away. See, putting that part all around them edges and all that wax, this resin that oozed out just pops right off. But I like using this resin for this, people. Okay? I really do. The downfall is your clay job has got to be perfect. I mean, if you get a couple little gaps, it won't be disastrous because we're going to wax up the whole plug, you know, but if you didn't wax your whole plug first and all that resin oozed out, it could be disastrous. But that is why you got to wax your entire plug, man. The whole thing, 3 coats before you start doing anything to it. Then if a little resin oozes out, it'll pop right out still. But the bad thing is that'll create a void, you know, in your edge. But I'm gonna try it. But I think the key to that wax, this is just how this is affecting me, you know. Seems like, because I always clay up the night before because it's time consuming. And I like to start my layups early in the morning. So I think the thing to do is clay it up in the evening, and then go back over it in the morning and go ahead and clay it up again, and just look for any little void, because using this straight resin will it'll seep, man. If there's the tiniest pinhole, it'll seep. But the upside is, look how nice these edges came out. There's not one air bubble, not one chip, not one flaw anywhere in any of them edges. They're perfect. You're gonna watch it, it'll cut you. I had to, my canopy, I had to sand these edges. These things were like razor sharp. They would cut you. But it all turned out good. See all my edges, all them corners. You know, there's been some talk. You know, my edges turned out. Seems that all my panel lines showed up really good. Can you guys see them? But there's, you know, some talk on there about pre-preg and stuff, you know, people, and I know that's awesome stuff. But I'm just an old boy doing this stuff in my garage, showing you guys that you guys can do it too, with just the simplest of tools. I don't have an oven. I got a vacuum pump and stuff, but you know, I'm just I'll probably get to using it with that foam. But I'm just kind of old school, man. This stuff works for me, and you guys can make it work too. But man, that sure turned out nice. Got that nice flange. Someone said, well, you know, asked me about bracing it, but that's pretty firm. But I think this is too heavy. I'm probably not going to use this on, you know, the first jet. I just wanted to pull apart. But this is 2 layers for that 10 ounce, and I think 2 layers of 6 would be fine. That's kind of chunky. No, we got to keep the weight down. Remember, we got to make that big girl skinny girl. Otherwise, the P200 ain't gonna fly it for good. You know what I mean? So I really gotta watch the weight. I want that thing coming in around 50 pounds. I know you don't snicker. I'm hearing some giggling out there. If I can make that thing weigh 45, 50 pounds without no fuel, P200 will fly that thing good. If it weighs 70 pounds, P200 ain't gonna fly it. You know what I mean? So the mission is on. That's why I was checking, you know, thinking about this foam method. And someone asked me if this was spray-on foam. No, you get this in 4x8 sheets. It's 4 foot by 8 foot and about an 1/8 inch thick. And this stuff will mold the contours. He said all you got to do is heat it and kind of work it into, you know, contours, and it stays. And it makes a really nice rigid wing. Bob Violet's using it. Composite ARF uses it. And B1 Bob's going to use it. But I just wanted to give you all a heads up what's going on in the shop tonight. I'm just going to bolt this together and put it away. I'm going to put me some of my paper across it, you know, some of my masking paper, so the dust won't get in it, and set it over there till we're ready to start busting out parts. But that's it for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Same Bob time, same Bob station. Oh, and I'm sorry about not getting the pulling out video very good. Because I was kind of excited about pulling it out. Didn't look where the camera was aiming. We'll show you the next one.